think about it. Religion has actually convinced people that there's an invisible man living in the sky who watches everything you do every minute of every day. And the invisible man has a special list of 10 things he does not want you to do. And if you do any of these 10 things, he has a special place full of fire and smoke and burning and torture and anguish where he will send you to live and suffer and burn and choke and scream and cry forever and ever till the end of time. But he loves you. But he loves you.
7, and our headlines here on BBC News are that new pictures have emerged showing the moment a devastating earthquake hit southwestern China. Nearly 15,000 people are now known to have been killed, while tens of thousands more remain missing, buried under the debris.
There are few comforts here for the badly hurt. Just a sheet of plastic to protect them from the rain. They're left on the road to moan. This woman has back injuries and cannot walk. Remarkably though, no one complains, no one speaks at all. They just wait for hours until the soldiers come and take them away. Most are dazed, confused. Like Gao Shan, he slowly recalls how he received those horrific bruises. I was on a bridge, he told me. I don't know who saved me. This is that bridge. Gao was crossing just as the tremor struck. Along with the concrete and steel, he went crashing to the river below. Everywhere here, the scale of the devastation is sweeping, and amid the rubble, memories of lives before the quake, lives that will never be the same again. The force of the earthquake was so powerful that many homes didn't simply collapse. They were destroyed, smashed into pieces, and in many cases, beneath the pile of wood and brick are the people who once lived here. The focus, say officials, is not on finding the dead, but rather on trying to save the living. But for many of the living, there is only misery. Survivors with nothing and nowhere to go, they huddle together in makeshift tents. It's horrible. There's devastation everywhere. We have no food, this woman says. 13,000 people once lived in this small town, not far from the epicenter of the quake. The local Communist Party secretary, who's been directing the rescue, tells me 3,000 people are still missing. As he shows me the damage to his community, I ask how many have died. He breaks down in tears. Up to 500 have been killed, he says, including his parents, wife, and 2 children. In the midst of his anguish, there's a call over his radio. He's needed again, and goes back to work. John Vos, CNN, Chenjiaba, China.
But he loves you.
Hey. 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 Kijk, dat doe het. Hey. Kijk hier. Door het restaurant heen. Hey. Dan ga ik straks op een bed lijken gewoon te trillen. Ja. Hé, loop daar de stad en alles in. Hé, loop daar helemaal door. Ja.
From the air, you see everything and nothing. You have the scale, but not the human stories that turn disaster into tragedy. Below us, just one town on a troubled island. I remember this as a busy and noisy place. Today, it's empty and desolate. Is this what people mean when they say their lives have been turned upside down?
But he loves you.
It's gonna hit our house, Mom.
The house is coming apart. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you see that? The whole house blew apart.
But he loves you. But he loves you.